In the last lesson, you already learned how do you apply a mat between those two parts. In this lesson, I will show you for the same part, if you apply the different type of mat, it will behave differently. Suppose there are two parts here, you can see the first part is fixed from this feature manager tree. You can see this is the first part and this is the second part. For this second part, I will apply the mat. First I will activate this mat tool, then I have to select two entities. If I select this surface and this surface, there are lots of choice here. So first I will select this coincident mat and I will press OK. Now if I apply coincident mat between these two surfaces and if I press OK, you can see I already applied two mat between these two parts, but this part is still showing that this is not fixed yet. So I have to apply another mat. So if I want to know on which direction I have to apply the mat, just I have to grab the part and I have to move this part so that I will understand on which direction I have to apply the mat. So in this X direction, you can see this part is moving. That means in the X direction I have to apply the mat. So if I apply the coincident mat between these two surfaces and if I press OK, you can see this is fixed now. There is no minus button in front of this part name, and if I try to drag this part, it will not move because this is fixed, already fully defined it. So by applying these three mat, behave of this part is like this. Now I will suppress this three mat here and I will apply few more mat between these two parts so that this part will behave indifferently. First I will activate this mat tool. I will select these two surfaces and I will select this coincident mat. Then I will select this as and this as. It already select this point. I don't want this point, so I will cross this and again I will try to select this as and this as. When I will press OK, and if I press OK and if I see this is still not fixed, so if I try to move this, you can see this is moving like a hinge. So depend on your mat, the part will behave differently. So you have to always careful about this. When you will apply the mat, there are lots of choice here. You have to understand which type of mat you have to apply so that part will behave by your desired way. From the next lesson, I will show you there are different type of mat you can use and I will discuss about this mat one by one.